This program may contain visuals that might offend sensitive viewers. Parental guidance is advised. It is said, given freely and given with a good heart will never go unrewarded. In this week's episode of Cutting Edge, that's exactly what happens.
Inzima nje kakhulu impilo.
Ampa bakabadla batsongithusa.
Wathi uzongilethela igrocery Christmas. Kodwa zangayiletha.
Avila siphokomba ubayemo ushabe bathu batla jampisa.
I will share like last time, maybe 3 months after 3 months iphukile.
Yabo la ngihlala khona. Kuyafana nokuthi ngihlala ngaphandle.
Ayikho into esiphilela eSouth Africa, especially thina abantu abadisable ngathi sikhohlekiwe la ithemba. Akekho nendaba nathi.
This week on Cutting Edge, we visit Guatemala, a township south of West Springs on the East End. We find a settlement called Ekuthuleni.
Akukho ukuthula ke la. Ekubeni kube nokuthula kune fighting. Akukho ukuthula la. Kwakuthiwa kusekuthuleni kodwa kune fighting manje.
The community here is up in arms over broken dreams of one day being homeowners. The people of Ekuthuleni used to live in a hostel, and they say they took it upon themselves to approach government in 1995 to have RDP houses built for them. They set up a committee to spearhead this people housing project, meaning the people were going to build the houses themselves.
Sikhushwe lapha besiphanga phakathi sesize kule ndawo nje. Sakhishwa kuqala imikhukho oqala yakhishwa ngo2000. 2006 kwakhishwa thina. Kwathi sohlala 3 months lapha sokwakhela izindlu.
This whole area was a hostel, and it was demolished. People were asked to move to the outskirts so they could develop and build RDP houses. However, this did not go according to plan.
Zakhiwe izindlu asafakwa kulezo zindlu kwathatha abanye abantu bangeniswa kuzo zindlu. Sisahleli ke salinde lapho bathi beza ne-rebroking. Salinde bathi beza ne-rebroking. I-rebroking le yabo isithuthisa lemikhukhu ithi masibuyele pha besisuka khona.
84 out of 400 approved houses were built. The original beneficiaries were not allocated their houses.
Abugogo bayahlupheka. Akuna ma toilet, akuna next. Asinakekelwa siyaziwe thina. Mara masekuvela amavoto siyaziwe.
Masikhutshwa phaya kwathi siza emavaheni. Sicela kwestand number sikwazi ba sibekwe khona sazibona ba wenza njani. Kwathi masibuye sizonqumbana kwegutsha apha.
Mina ngizokutshela mntanami. Lami igama liphume mina kuqala African Report. Griffiths Thokozane Mbatha. Kwathiwa mina. Angangayiprove futhi leyo nto. Ngaya eCenter. Iminyango lapha namanje noma ngaya nawe eCenter. Ufike ucheck lapho uzomthola Griffiths Thokozane Mbatha. Nginabantwana manje. Sekunabazukulu. Ayike abantwana abazukulu.
Kuyadliwa la. Wonke umuntu afuna ukudla, udla la ekuthuleni. Wonke umuntu afuna ukudla, udla abantu izikhwama zigcwele ikuthuleni.
In this heartbreaking situation in Ekuthuleni, we come across a bubbly, beautiful soul. Unomgqibelo Shabalala suffered a stroke in her teens, leaving her wheelchair-bound. She has been living in this informal settlement for over 10 years now.
Inzima kakhulu. Inzima kakhulu ngoba hlala emkhukhwini, awuna toilet, akho manzi, kuyanethela, hlala nabantwana. Inzima nje kakhulu impilo. Ayikho nje right uhleli nabantu. Kunzima nje kakhulu ngoba i-wheelchair like last time, maybe 3 months after 3 months iphukile because mawuthi uyaphuma gibela phezulu kwesitina and then yagobeka ivili kusasa makumele uye toilet mangekho umuntu kumele ungaye toilet mele bahlale bakhona every day endlini.
The toilet she is referring to is the blue container behind her, and it is far from user-friendly.
Well, for me, no. Like, no, vele ayisebenzi vele because incane. And i-wheelchair yami plus size. And angikwazi ukuthi ngiziphakamele mina self ukuze ngene khona. So kufanele ngiuse ibhakede obvious. But kumele kuhlale kube khona omunye umuntu ozolithatha ulichitha.
For this 38-year-old woman, her basic human right to privacy is far from reality.
Like impilo yami yonke vele. Because ngoba bekuyitoilet yomgodi. Njengoba sebafaka lawo. Maybe 3 months or 4 months ago bawafakile lawo. Besebenzisa itoilet yomgodi.
Qibi's hard living conditions shorten the lifespan of her only mode of movement, her wheelchair.
Like yami ihlala imosheka because ngoba ngimele mangiphuma la endlini ngiphuma kanzima. Umnyango omncane. Mangiphuma nje la ejardini ngithi ngeclinic okanye ngesontweni. Iyaphuka la ngoba kukho straight. Indlela inamatshe imagulugulu ku wrong nje. Akusindawo engahlala umuntu one wheelchair.
Many of us are guilty of taking our ability to move around for granted.
So kahle lana awukwazi nje ukuthi awuthi ngiyovakashela umakhelwane ngopositive.
Cha. Awuphumi la ngizophuma kanjani? Ngizophuma kanjani each and every time mangimele ngiphume mele ngibe khona umunye umuntu oseceleni ozongikhapha. Angikwazi ukuziphumela nje ngithi ngiyaphuma manje ngithathe iwalk ngizophuma kanjani? Ngoba every time mangiphuma noma ngiyaphi mele kube khona umunye umuntu eseside.
Her own home has now imprisoned her.
Endlini kuncane angikhona ukufaka ama-feet rest because i-wheelchair mawufaka ama-feet rest ifuna ispace esivulelekile. So kuncane endlini mawujika kaso uchayise ngapha. Uchayisa umbhede mawujika ngapha uyachayisa futhi. So kuncane ayikho nje into right. Kuncane kakhulu mawenza kaso like ayiphathi kahle.
While you and I enjoy the fruits of our freedom, uQibi has very little hope of ever getting out of this hopeless situation.
Yalikho ithemba. Ngoba because bayathembisa bangaphindi babuye. Abanenhlanhla kuphela abanakekelwayo. Cha mina kwelami side cha. Angilibona iqiniso. Siyabavotela sibabeke ezikhundleni mara amapasi angcolile ngakunikela mulibone lingcolile ligcwele idempu every year ngiyavota ngenza yonke into ngiyavota masivota ngiyavota every day but for me nje cha.
She too has dreams of comfort though. She has a request to the powers that be.
Ngicela nje angakhelini ngihlale nabantwana ngibe safe la ngizofila khona comfortable ngifile safe. Ngihlale kahle nje endaweni eright environment eright eclean eright ngikhululeke ngazi ukuthi nami ngine privacy because anginayo privacy.
A new 1 litre from Carling Black Label. Share the ultimate reward.
We take an in-depth look of all your stories of the day across the world.
Last month, Mkhwebane said that the bank had failed in its duties to protect the public by not ensuring that ABSA repaid an apartheid-era bailout given to the failed bank, Bank-Corp. The rand fell nearly 2% on her remarks.
My effort, in my opinion, is going to be to build a Zimbabwe that I believe in, as opposed to remaking a Zimbabwe of the past that I cannot do anyway. So I'm absolutely clear on this.
We need to start showing more commitment by government that they are committed to working with business, and therefore that should start to stimulate confidence, and with confidence comes investment, and with investment hopefully comes growth.
Stay tuned to Primetime News every day from 18 hours.
Sports Live, Saturday and Sundays at 8:30 p.m.
While in production Ekutuleni, a good Samaritan got wind of Usisgqibi's plight. Mpumalanga businessman Jacob Mnisi dropped everything and rushed to her aid.
The reason why I'm donating is because of my background, and also our government cannot do alone. They need private sector to assist because there are quite a lot of people that have got very serious challenges, like this one here. She can't do nothing, but at least she can use the hand to do something for herself, of which we still need to look at it to assist her, so that we can assist. But we will be engaging with the mayor. Maybe he can donate one stand, and we can build a house and make sure that toilet equipment and also material to start up something to make a living out of it.
As Cutting Edge, we'll follow up to see if the mayor of Ekurhuleni, Mr. Mzwandile Masina, engages with J for Joy Foundation. Mr. Mnisi donated an electronic wheelchair to Usisgqibi to help her get around. He says he was touched by her story.
It pains me really, because even our economy in South Africa is not so stable. But as a business person, and also I'm a socialist person, I worry too much. I'm on a campaign to help such people in South Africa, not only here, and also to encourage other business people not to fold their hands when they see something like this happens.
Gqibi's heart was filled with joy, and she was very grateful. It was truly a pleasure for us to witness the moment.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu ukuthi namhlanje ngithole i-wheelchair la ngizokhona ukuzihambela la ngifuna khona. Ngizokhona kuyosontweni ngiye kuziyele ekliniki kuya yonke indawo la ngifuna khona. Ngiyabonga kakhulu.
In those few moments, she had already given her new wheelchair a name.
Uvura. Yeah, Uvura. She sings Ohamba ngevura, ngizohamba la ngifuna khona. Ngijabule kakhulu.
Her beautiful smile masked a heartbreaking situation. She took this opportunity to open up to us and cough out her pain.
There's no life. Yabo la ngihlala khona kuyafana nokuthi ngihlala ngaphandle. Abantwana bayakhwehlela bonomoya. Kuyavunduza idust, everything called dust. Kuyafana nokuthi uhleli ngaphandle. There's no use yokuthi uhlale endlini. So ngifuna ukubuza kahle uhulumeni wami engimvotelayo ukuthi like yilento engiyivotelayo idemocracy yami le yokuthi ngiphile kahle ngiso.
Gqibi in her state is taking care of 3 of her late sister's children on her disability grant.
Ngikhohlela ukuzithengela islippers, mele bagqoke, mele badle, mele bakhere, mele baye esikolweni, omunye ufunda ecreche, omunye ufunda esikolweni grade R, omunye use primary kwenye indawo. Magnethe mele ngibagibeza itaxi ngizoyithatha phi imali. Kunini nga-apply i-foster care?
Mayo apply i-foster care bathini?
Bathe ngihlale ngilinde ngihambe ngiyo-check eSprings.
Kwakunini ngoku-apply?
Ngi-apply ngoMarch. Yoze kufika uMarch this year ngi-apply ngoMarch this year. Ayikho into esiphilelayo South Africa, especially thina abantu aba-disabled ngathi sikhohlekiwe la ithemba. Akekho nendaba nathi. Akekho. Mina vele akekho nendaba nami South Africa. U-government wami dololo ukuthi ngithi Zuma ngiyakuvotela kuphela nginqolisa ipasi lami. Otherwise no. Angeke ngize ngihlupheke kanje. Kanti banjani laba abathola izindlu thina singazitholi? La ithemba bayabakhumbula ukuthi khona abanye abantu aba-disabled. Ngoba bacabangela abantu abaphilayo abakwazi ukuhamba. Angina toilet. Yena ucabanga ukuthi mina lo cancel ofakela ama toilet. Mina ngizongena kanjani le toilet elingaka? Hayibo. Please, ngiyacela. Hayi kabi.
Gqibi, like many, feels forgotten by our government.
Lightem, ukhohliwe. Because even the councillor lethi lithi liyaza kuzo-shoot today. Alinandaba nje nawe ukuthi unjani. Even ama-social worker wakhona. Ngihleli nentandani. Ekumele ngizondle. Because imali ye-grant ayisebenzi. Uyapromise athi ngizokulethela ama-food parcel kodwa kuphi lapho? Unikeza umuntu ophilile ozokwambela inyawo bathi kubhalisa ama-food parcel esasa. Angaboni ukuthi bakhona abantu umuntu oyidinga more than le food parcel oyidinga more than lo muntu amnikayo. Mina ngiyibona inkululeko eSouth Africa. Nga-applyela i-scholarship 3 years manje soloko bathi ngiku-waiting list. 3 years nga-applyela i-scholarship. Bathi sise-Dagfontein, eVlakfontein, ngazi wathi ePretoria lo bhuti lo ngangi-applyela kuyi last center eclinic. Ngikwazi ukwenza yonke into mina. Misebenzi ezandla ngiyakwazi ukunitha, ngiyakwazi yonke into eyenziwa ngezandla. Ukungenza ukufaka ama-beats, ukwenza yonke into. Kushaya icomputer ngiyakwazi yonke into. Ukube bebangekho abobhuti bengizohlala uzuphele lo nyaka ngale wheelchair ephukile. Ngingakwazi kuya ndawo angikhona ke clinic angikhona ke sontweni angikhona ukube zange nifike nina guys bengizohlala ngayiphukile soloko mangiye clinic bathi ama wheelchair wekho kodwa yena ugovernment wathi usipha ama wheelchair for free yena lo sinika ama wheelchair angahamba ngesicathulo esi1 for unyaka wonke 1 pay yesicathulo uyayibona le ndawo esihlala kuyo ngihlala ngimtshela everyday ukuthi mina angihlala endaweni like isikuntiri. Yes, ungacomplain ukuthi ngihlala endlini enesikuntiri. Mangiphuma la i-wheelchair khona uhamba straight. Iyagobeka kusasa ivili. Kusasa ini iphukile because angihlala endaweni straight. So please ngicela ugovernment angihawukele.
We will, as Cutting Edge, engage with the ward councillor and the Department of Social Development on Gqibi's case. Even in her pain though, uGqibi still manages to smile.
Yeah, sengiyakhola nami le sihlale sizibonela ima-TV like but if I could have a house indlu just government angisize please angincede ngendlu because angikho safe la ngihlala khona.
We will be engaging the mayor through your assistant. If the mayor can provide a stand, we will be in a position to build a house where she can be able to lock herself in because here she's unsafe. Then this place here is even uneven to use that particular wheelchair that we've just bought for her.
lot of us rely on tech to survive, and Africa is already a mobile-first continent.
We build mobile technology that connects motorcycle taxis to commuters and businesses in real time.
My phone was the most important thing.
Africans are using technology to innovate. On Network, we have African technology and social media news. Even robots have heard about us.
Hello, watch Network on SABC.
For African technology and social media news, join Ms. Phumelele Zondi on Network every Sunday at 9 p.m.
Sebokeng, meaning a place of gathering in Sesotho, is a township south of Johannesburg. It was established in 1965. Here, we find a settlement established in the 90s called Eatonside. It is famous for gangsters like the Wrong Turns, but today, the people's cry is very different.
Ngafika la ngo92 ngifikela area 1 ngase sporweni se station Eatonside kwathi uma ku allocatewa kuthiwa indawo esikuyo sicindezenene kakhulu fuze sivulelane ngoba sesizosikelwa indawo sizokwakhelwa
kasi ya rona ga sotleya mesebetsi ya hlaya rona ha re tsebe hore ho sejetswa zwang mesebetsi ya tswa ya hlaya the next thing re thola hore hona le batho ba bang ba sebetsang
Why we are zone 7 papa khona le clinic mo gago
a di yo dipilisa ka man
So are you to sika maximum
site in la ka eh
and then zone 7 ke e kankane hospital ne
kankane
o fitla yang ngwana papa go
a fitla spoko mbao o ba ye mo she batho ba tla o jampisa
so go sna batho ba go jampisa
o tla ye mo mono at least bana ba sekolo ba hlanka kwa ha ba tla ka mo ka pa ba ya sekolo
and then zone 7 ko clinicing experience ya hao le yona le clinic eo e yang o ya go thabisa
bomme ba kwa ba sile man ba sile bomme ne setse ke ba tsofetseng tjena ke tsa ba ipentšheleng ke
Mr. Mnisi continued with his giving spirit. He donated another wheelchair to Ntate Mabe of Eatonside, who is a double amputee.
Ngivele nje kule organization ngi-establishile i-J for Joy Foundation yizo injongo lezi sizifezayo ukufeza injongo zabantu laba abahluphekile laba abangakhona ukuzenzela lutho abadinga nje usizo oluncane ukuthi bakwazi ukuthi bayenze noma ngabe yini abafuna ukuyenza ukuze bachube impilo njengawonke umuntu njengalo baba lo inyawo zakhe zikhathwe because of sugar and I'm sure he was not aware until baze bakhatha inyawo zakhe ubaba ukhuthele uyakwazi ukuzenzela so therefore uzokwazi ukuthi ngale wheelchair akwazi ukuthi azenzele ayena la afuna khona isikhathi afuna ngaso.
True giving happens when one gives from the heart.
Ngizwe ngijabule kakhulu futhi ngize ngiyeka nama meeting abaluleke kakhulu mangenza into enjengalesi ngoba mangibona abantu bahluphekile inhliziyo ababhlungu but nangiletha ismile njengo Patros ngizwe ngijabule kakhulu
ake thabila mpema ake thabila wolo wani ile kunandi wana inesefidile ma yona etsabisa buhloko
ngalokho engikwenzayo ukuthi ngikhuthaze wonke umuntu ukuthi asize umakhelwane asuze nalo ngakhona ukuthi ayisize yena ngoba nje uhulumeni wethu futhi nathi sibabaningi eSouth Africa abantu bazalana njalo nje every day the economy yethu ayimanga kahle but let's soldier on.
Ntate Mabe says this gift is going to make his life easier.
Oh, ke tla tseba le ho ikisa shopong. Eish. Bana ba mona ba roma shopong ba extenda di-price, tjhelete e lahlehile, ntho tse jwalo.
When we got there, Ntate Mabi was busy in his garden. After receiving his gift, he said he was calling it a day.
Yo, me a fetsa mo ke le wa tse ke tswile ne. A ke go bona metsi hae. A sa le ke tsoga ka thuse ka lefifi. Mara le thumbo le ne se ke beile pipe yang. A ke go bona ka mo toilet ka mo ya lende ke na ka toilet. O bona ka ntle ke a tshaba nka se busi. Ke bulela metsi ke le ka toilet ka mo. Ona jwang? Ai, ke a chase. Ke lo hlapa be ke chase. Ke lo go bala po. Eish me. Ai. Ka mo ke bona matso a ka jwang fela bona. Ne ke leboha haholo sekampa ba nna fela ba thusa le batho ba bang modimo a ba fe matla.